Is there going to be a longer-term impact on the stock? How much value could this deal have added to the ABS-CBN stock, both fundamentally and forward-looking?
Well, we didn't get that much of a glimpse as to what was going to be in store for both networks. And I think when we were talking about the deal, I was mentioning that it would have been more beneficial probably for Sky Cable, given that their subscriber base is around 300,000 versus Signal, which is I think 3.5 million. But again, I think with everything said and done, the speculators, you can see since yesterday have been exiting and they're going back into GMA. Probably it's very hard to say what's going to happen in the long term. Medium term, I'd say that the stock price is just going to retrace back to where it was before even the deal was announced. So it's just going to be status quo for now.
What is the future going to look like now for ABS-CBN, especially in terms of recovering those losses?
Well, I think it was expressed previously that they would see an earlier return to profitability. That's, I guess, now forecasts are just going to be as they were prior to the deal. Now, again, if they can find other ways just to bring the programs, the quality programs, and make them more available to all the viewers, I think that's going to solve it. But for now, again, everything I guess is just going to go back the way it was originally.
Luis, you mentioned that investors suddenly shifted towards GMA rival. Is this, just sentiment driven, or is this failed deal, so to speak, something that might bring other media companies to light?
Well, I think speculators are very short term. So basically, I think the exit was just in reaction to the deal. Maybe, well, you brought up a very interesting point that it might there might be focus on other media outlets, but I think right now it's just shifting back to GMA since, again, they're going to remain the dominant player in the market. But probably down the line, maybe there could be other players that that might be of focus. But I think for now, this is what's going to be happening on the short term.
But zooming out, what do you think will this latest developments impact be in terms of companies at least looking to do M&As and foreign investors? Is this going to add jitters to the market regarding an uncertain political environment, or is it just like any other investment deal which in turn failed?
Well, I think this is an isolated case, given that one, it's more complicated if it's media, because again, you have to, and I'm not a legal expert here, but of course, I think the terms that they were citing was because of what's getting a legal franchise in Congress, and that it has to pass through SUPS. But it's not like other businesses where I think the requirements are much more different, whether it's banking, whether it's power, for example. So it's really case to case and dependent really on the industry.